Yeah, we're starting out with just a few languages, but we'll roll it out to more. And you could be traveling anywhere, and you have your glasses, and they just translate in real time in your ear. Um, so it's wild. Yeah, so I think people are going to need to choose what they want to focus on going forward.
How do the developments that we've been talking about in AI intersect with social media and the platforms that most people use today? There's a future where there's generated images and generated text and maybe
Yeah,
AI influencers. How does generative AI change how social media feels in the future?
yeah. I mean, I think that's a really deep one. There's already been one big shift, which is that social media started out as people primarily interacting with their friends. And now it is, at least half of the content is basically people interacting with creators or content that's not created by people who they kind of personally know. So we sort of already have that paradigm. And I think AI is probably going to accelerate that. It will give all these people additional tools, right? So your friends will create kind of funnier memes and more interesting content. Um, that'll come from a lot of different ways. I think some of it will be, okay, your friends have glasses and they capture a bunch of stuff. And before they might have not been able to edit it to make it interesting, or maybe it was just too much work, or they didn't even realize that they captured something amazing. But now the AI is like, hey, I like made this thing for you out of your content. And it's like, okay, that's awesome. Like people will enjoy that. Creators, obviously, kind of much more specialized skills are going to be able to use even more advanced AI tools to make more compelling content. But then I think that there will be a bunch of kind of green field type stuff where maybe in the future there will be content that is purely generated by AI, by the system, personalized for you. Maybe it's summarizing things that are out there that are going to be interesting. Maybe it's just producing something funny that makes you laugh. This is going to be like a very kind of deep zone that there's a lot to experiment with. I know there are going to be AI creators as well as creators building AI versions of themselves. I mean, that's a thing that we just showed too at Connect
Yeah.
is basically, I mean, if you're a creator, one of the big challenges is like, all right, there are only so many hours in the day, and your community probably has a nearly unlimited demand to interact with you, and you want to interact with them because you're trying to grow your community. I mean, that's both socially and from a business perspective. That's sort of, growing the community is an important part of what every creator does.